Whoa! Welcome to Small Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with Chris coming at you live with Equan and Dean the Dream. Our regulars now here. We're missing Sean though. He's back in his we're back into the school year, so he's been a bit busy with some of that sort of stuff. But
that's right. I forgot school started again.
He's too busy throwing dodgeballs at kids building character.
hey, that's important. And yeah, I haven't been on the main show all summer really because it's just been too busy. I haven't had the energy to do the main show lately. But I would like to hop on again more regularly in the fall coming again. But yeah, we've got some fun stuff coming up. We've got some McFarlane, some NECA, a bit of Marvel Legends even, but and some SH Figs. But gonna be a tight show though, so not too much news. The con season is still kind of, I think with the summer and con season, we're still like feeling the drought of that. But also, maybe there's just not as interesting stuff lately. You'll see what we're talking about, but not interesting things in a few minutes here. But there's some cool stuff too to see. But how is your guys' week going?
Mine's going good. The cantina finally came in, although I had it delivered to a different house so that I wouldn't get porch pirated, so I don't actually have it in hand yet. But yeah, I live about an hour from Badfish, and my HasLab cantina was delivered a month later.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Did you have trouble with the address change? Because you
No.
didn't change it at time, but you just
No.
contacted support?
I just did nothing, and it eventually showed up. So maybe because I didn't confirm my address, it was slower. I don't know.
Okay.
I had it for about a month, yeah.
Yeah.
When I picked that thing up off the porch, I was like, oh, it's easy, just a small box. I lifted up, like, oh my God, my back. It's a little heavier than I thought.
Yeah, it's small, but yeah, it's compact. But I'm okay with a smaller volume of box.
I agree.
Yeah,
Compacted in.
Speaking of boxes, we'll see some in a minute.
Oh, you okay? Yeah.
Oh,
no,
geez.
I've been juggling work, and as well as gaming as well. So it's been a nice month of stuff. And then I just got in a lot of boxes that I need to figure out and then eventually, well, this room is the flooring is supposed to be removed and replaced. So I got to do that.
Oh.
I'll like a whole it might take me 4 months to set everything up, maybe even longer.
I said how many weeks it was going to be. I didn't know you had to do a floor too.
Oh yeah, I got to support like all this heavy stuff coming in.
Right. Makes sense. Well, good luck with those. We'll see those in a minute. And then, Dean, how you doing?
Not too shabby. Same with the gaming and with the homies.
Dude, it's peak gaming with Valheim, man. It's so good.
Man. It's so good.
I usually don't like survival games, but maybe it's just because like we work together and like figuring out the mechanics together that makes it so enjoyable, and like building and collaborating. But yeah, I was when we were like, oh, we're gonna play this, I was like, whatever, I'll give it a shot.
We built a little society.
Yeah, I was like that for like 2 weeks. I was like, oh, I kind of hate this game. And then slowly, I was like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about this game.
Yeah, it clicked hard. Yeah, and the progression loop is very addicting, and you can spend hours just building up whatever the hell you want. There's something for everyone. You can farm, you can fight enemies, you can go mine for stuff, like get materials.
Yeah, like smelting.
Yeah, there's forge stuff, blacksmithing. Like, there's so much to do in that game.
Yeah, like it'll be like 10 a.m. and I'll message Badfish and be like, hey, are you gonna get on? And we won't even talk. We'll just play for like 6 hours. And he's like smelting, I'm gathering materials, and then building stuff. And I'm like, hey, did you see I built a
lighthouse?
A lighthouse, or I built us a sundial. Because there's no
Yeah, that giant gate you built too.
Yeah, and there's no like time clock on the game. And then like at night it gets like real dangerous if you're gonna go out into the world. And so I was like, we need a way to tell time to be like, okay, when is nighttime? And then you go just run to the sundial and look like, okay, I got about 10 minutes before it,
Yeah.
becomes nighttime. So that's like, there's just like tons of little shit to do. It's so good. I love it.
It's so
So-
treasured. There's one time where I logged off, like I think it was like at 3 or 4 a.m. And then I go to bed, I go to work, I come back, and Dean's online. I'm like, and then he told me he never slept the entire time. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, it was like, oh, he's gonna be back on in what 4 or 5 hours. I'll just wait.
Yeah, might as well not sleep.
I remember those days. Dang, man.
Bro.
That's hardcore.
You could
You
join
guys
Yeah.
are
us.
living the dream.
Yeah, we're living the dream for sure. Yeah, it's an addicting game for sure. But yeah, there's lots to do. We've got plans. We've got stuff still to do. There's
Bro,
more
it's-
content coming next year too. So
It's been so good. I'm like looking up like Viking figures.
Wow.
oh, dude, the Four Horsemen stuff. You guys were talking about it. Eddie like ordered them like 2 years ago. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, there's some new ones that went up on BBTS.
Mhm.
I think it's Combatants for Glory or something. And there's like 2 Viking males and then a Viking female. And I was like, oh, I could get,
Ooh.
2 of them and then have like my sister's character is Hildegard. And I could have a Hildegard on the shelf. And then my character is Bjorn.
Okay,
So-
okay, you got me thinking. That's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Don't put those thoughts in my head. Oh my god.
They're in there. They're going to be thriving now.
Because they have like a set, like a accessory set that has a pickaxe and like meat and stuff like that.
Yeah, on the
Oh, the
last
new
Four
one?
Horsemen. Yeah.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have those on pre-order.
Good thing is that sort of stuff you can get kind of anywhere. You could 3D print that sort of stuff if you really don't want to search for that sort of those accessories particular. You could get a bar or like a little cask of mead, you know what I mean, wherever.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
and
private chat and
Dean made a
cover them.
mead hall. Like we have like a feast table. We can
Oh,
make
dude.
feasts and put like big plates of food on the table that everyone can eat from now. It's fucking
The
sick.
meat hall is it turned into like this whole thing. We have like how many like brew stations do we have now? Like 10?
Oh, the
What?
fermenters, yeah.
Yeah, the fermenters and like cooking stations and cauldrons and
It's so good.
It went from like a room with like some chests to like it's like a football field long now of just like
Yeah,
food and drink and tables. And, oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
so great.
But I'm gonna put those Viking figures in the private chat. Maybe we could cover them a little later.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to find my screen share here. I'm just going to share the entire screen, I guess. It's not being weird. Is that coming through all right? Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, let's get right into here. We'll bring those up
Nice.
after Dean. I'll screen share those as well.
Yeah, we could cover them later. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so what we've got, not Boba Fett. I can only do I am Boba Fett.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I don't know
Oh
what
my
that
God.
show I don't know what
Like,
that show was, but it's not Boba Fett, bro.
Why are we getting this now? That's my
Sometimes I just think about that scene where he just screams, "I am Boba Fett" to the to that little droid or creature thing.
the
Bro,
rapid
why?
droid thing. Yeah, it's a
Why?
little cool.
That show is. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, and it's not quite as character assassination as most Disney Star Wars, but like Chris said, it's definitely not Boba Fett. But I'll be damned if there's not a handful of scenes that are fucking awesome. When he goes and kills the Sarlacc is fucking cool. The scene where he fucking kills all those bikers with Slave One, you just see it coming in on the horizon and he just fucking obliterates them. Epic. Him riding the Rancor, pretty cool, fighting those
I
giant
don't know.
robots. It doesn't excuse the rest of the show, but there are some good parts.
Definitely good ones. The best
that
one
I
though
rewatch on YouTube.
is one of the Vespa gangs. They in slow mo, they turn around and
A
then
little spin.
they do a little spin and shoot for no reason. That's the
Oh
best
yeah,
scene.
bro. That the whole like teenager Vespa gang
Oh,
is
that was
so
rough.
cringy, dude. But like Black Chrysanthemum, fucking awesome.
Oh, I love
like,
that
all
guy.
his scenes are really cool. So
I don't
He's
know,
awesome.
man.
Oh, and the
What? He's
lady who owns
good.
the bar. We can't forget the girl who owns the bar.
oh dude, she's
Ooh.
so hot, the Twi'lek.
Yeah, like
Revealed.
this show had its. I think like the one thing they could have. I always remember if he would have went in and killed all those syndicate guys instead of having what's her name do it. It would have been like, it would have had him do something and like established a bit of his like his reputation.
Yeah, and they just like had him too agreeable. He'd be like, I'm gonna do
100,
things this way.
100%.
And then like either it was Fennis or Fennec Shand or even like the teenagers, they'd be like, no, we're gonna do it like
teens.
this. And he'd be like, okay, we'll do it like that. It's like, do you have no fucking conviction? You're supposed to be fucking leading this fucking town and you're letting everybody dictate how you're doing it.
I just don't know about turning the Sand Tusken Raiders into like misunderstood peoples. I mean, like they're like, is it okay?
It's because
if they're
Anakin
just-
killed them. We have to understand. Them.
Yeah, but they already like kidnapped his mom before that, and like she didn't look like she was in too good a state.
Oh, those ones deserved it. I think those were not the good ones.
Yeah.
Like, do they have to be?
There's
be good?
good
and
people on both
misunderstood?
sides. No, they didn't. It's kind of how I feel about that fucking abomination Rings of Power with the orcs. I don't know if you guys have seen Rings of Power, but there's like orcs that are like with their child. They're like, we just want to get out of here. It's like, that's not how orcs are born. They're made from the dirt. They come out, they don't have baby infant orcs. What the fuck is this? Like, there's a such thing as like chaotic evil characters that like are just evil, right? In like the fantasy sense.
Yeah.
You don't have to fucking humanize everybody.
Yeah,
Chris,
not
I'm with you
everyone
on
has to
this.
be morally
I agree with. Yeah, it's like that's so fucking stupid. Why? Okay, yeah, we're not getting into this.
We went off on a real good tangent there.
Yeah, relitigate the Book of Boba Fett, which is really just like I forgot though. The first episode is just a decent episode of Mandalorian, so or a second.
Yeah, there's
one of them
it
is
has
just
its moments.
yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
I do vaguely remember seeing the first episode, and everyone was like, "Oh."
I remember when it first came out, a lot of the Facebook groups, they were rushing and ordering the Boba 2-pack from Hot Toys from overseas, like paying extra. And now, like, you can like get it for free with
Oh
your
my
order.
god, yeah.
Those are like dirt cheap.
Yeah, I think Eddie was selling the 2-pack for like $150 on. I was like, God damn, I might pick that up, but I was like, nah.
Although, some good TVC stuff came out of it, like Boba Fett's throne room, which is actually comes with Bib Fortuna, but it's actually Jabba's throne room. And then that version of the Slave One repaint is, I hate to say it, it's probably the best one.
It is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
The one before it's not bad either, but yeah, that one they redid the paint on it, right?
Do you think they do that stuff on purpose, Chris? Where it's like,
just,
hey, here's an excuse to do a proper Boba or Jabba throne room, and we're gonna include the Bib Fortuna that doesn't even go with it.
dude, it's
I guess
Well,
it's like a supplement.
Dude, it's the
They
greatest.
sold the Jabba like a month later.
Well, it was longer than I think it was longer
Yeah,
than that.
2
but
months
yeah,
later, yeah.
or they pre-ordered it, but it
Yes,
took a
the
long
pre-order
time.
was available shortly
But
after.
the best thing about that set is that it's called Boba Fett's throne room, Bib Fortuna's on the throne in the picture, and
It's
it's
so
actually
fucking-
Jabba's throne room. Like it's like 3 layers of like not exactly the reason you're buying it.
Right.
Yeah, pretty good.
And now you have no Rancor from the HasLab
Yeah.
either to go with it.
That was Black Series, so
That
it
was
wouldn't
Black
fit.
Series.
Oh yeah, it was the Black Series size.
Yeah.
Black Series doesn't have that great of a record on those Kickstarters.
Yeah, actually, none have ever funded. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the biggest pickup I think we've ever seen on this show. Possibly even the biggest pickup on this network.
I
think
had
so.
there was one before that.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yeah,
No,
I just
Pretty big.
I just found that today, and I was like,
We're
why
building
did
up the
they
hype.
why did they change the picture from the original 12-back photo art? I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I saw
But
that.
yeah, you can never have too many of these guys. Ever since they redesigned it, Rogue One time period,
True.
it's been pretty good.
Well, this one you can open. You won't feel as bad because the card's not
Yeah.
as nostalgic.
Exactly. But
Nice.
yeah, you'll need a bunch of these for your HasLab Death Star in 2 years.
Right.
Right after I get the Lego one.
Yeah. Get both.
And here's what we're talking about.
Oh,
This
God.
is. Please put the packages in the box. They won't fit in the box.
I know. They did put one of those thin one, those small ones in there. I'm like, why? Just put it all there. But basically, like, I knew this was coming. I don't know when it was coming, but I got a notification on my Ring app, and I'm like, oh God, it's here. And it's 23 boxes of just Maji cases. It's supposed to fill up. It's custom size. It's supposed to fill up like this side of the room and the behind me as well. That's like the starter. Let's see how much I can fit in there, and then I'm gonna have to order more.
God
But
damn.
this one I ordered like a year ago, and I was and then the UPS lady was so confused. She was like, I was hearing in the Ring through the Ring app. She was like saying, "This isn't right. Something's off." Right? She was so confused, but also I felt bad because she was so mad that she was delivering all these boxes to me. I don't want to run into her like ever because I'm gonna feel so guilty that those boxes.
Here she is.
Each of those boxes are so heavy.
They had to bring backup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be so funny, dude. Is you're gonna like go out to eat one day, or you're gonna be walking through the restaurant, and you're gonna fucking lock eyes with this lady, but she's not gonna know what you look like, but you're gonna have a look on your face like, oh my God, it's her, and she's gonna be like, why did that guy look at me like that?
Oh God, yeah. I fear running into that lady. But yeah, that's another daunting project to work on. I guess it's just they're all numbered like box 1 through 23. I guess I just open box 1 and pray for
Is
the
it like
best.
Lego, or they just ship it like, yeah, fuck it?
I'll find out. I don't know. There's like some of these boxes are specifically for risers, like the long ones, and then the square ones are like lights and paneling and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, that's right. They do have lighting.
But
Yeah,
you should watch some of the videos that people have done where they've put them together, and they give some tips and stuff. Because apparently there's a couple like, I guess, once you figure out how to properly slide them into the channels, or something with one of the channels is like a little funky. But once you know how to do it, it makes it much easier. Like, I think the one guy said he took him like 45 minutes to put the first one together, and then it took him like 20 minutes to do the next two.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Sort of thing, yeah. So once you're gonna get the hang of it, apparently it gets easier.
Yeah, I've known people who have bought these and have had such a bad time putting together the first one, they just sell the other ones. They're like, fuck it. I don't even want to do this anymore.
Yeah, there's I think 1 or 2 guys that have like some of the better known videos for how I think it might be Jedi.
Did a nice watch or something?
That's I was gonna say Jedi Night's Watch. I wasn't 100% sure. Or is it? There might be another one, but I would definitely look into that.
Yeah, he does have. Graham has a lot of good videos regarding this. Even like, it's not just Maji cases; it's like everything really. So
There you go. Well,
yeah,
congrats, man.
we'll be doing
Looking
that.
good.
Thanks, man. It's been a long time coming, and this is just the beginning.
Speaking of projects, how's that barbecue?
Oh, you know what? That's still in the box. I bought a grill like before the summer started, anticipating me putting it up. All I did was put up the patio and the chairs, and then the barbecue was next. But I just never got to it.
The barbecue is a good afternoon. Like,
I'll,
it takes at least a good afternoon to put it together.
I'll
So.
try for next year. But basically, I have everything. I even bought the propane tank, and it just didn't. It didn't
I'll
go.
still be there next year.
You're
That's
gonna
fine.
try for next year. You're just gonna let it sit.
Yeah, because the summer's over.
Well, now, now
Oh,
it'll just
that's
get
true.
full of
You
shit and
You guys actually
yeah.
have like winter over there.
Yeah, like real snow. We have to like cover our faucets with like anti-freezing covers so they don't our
Yeah.
pipes
Yeah.
don't freeze.
That only
Yeah.
happens for like a week here. But yeah, we don't actually. It's rare that. I think I've only seen snow like 3 times in my whole life.
That's the week where that's when all the senators go on vacation, right? That's that winter.
That was one, but yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's
that'd
my
be
major
nice.
figure out there.
3 days of snow would be nice, but we get like 4 months, 5 months.
Oh, Canada gets
Yeah,
it
that's
worse.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't actually get cold here until January.
It's getting cold here now. Like it's like the summer heat wave's gone for sure, but it's still like reasonable. It's still like 20 Celsius. It's still
Actually,
like
the last like 4 Halloweens have gotten cold, but then after like a week, it's back to like 80 degrees.
we're still hitting like 68, 70s ish. So it's not like ice cold or anything yet.
I know it's still warm over there in Texas because Dean just got a like big ass thing of Smoothie King the other day. So I know it's
Yeah, we heard about
the
I
story
heard.
was hilarious. I hope he
Bro,
got
I
a
was
replacement.
so pissed. I'm still mad about that.
You guys have
Yeah,
to watch After Dark. and hear
check
Dean's,
out After Dark.
Smoothie King
Yeah.
story. Jesus.
Alrighty. Let's get into these some McFarlane. Chris, Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah, man. I don't like. I feel like this game got a lot of bad press, but like it's a pretty good design. You got like your medieval Doomslayer. I don't like. They didn't really make a line out of these. Like they didn't do like a bunch of the demons or anything when the last game came out, which I think was a bit of a miss. But I don't know, man. This looks pretty cool. I could totally see myself picking this up because I have the one from the previous game, and
Yeah.
they did some paint variants on that, which were pretty sad. But this is like a bit of a fully new design.
Well, technically, this is a repaint. So they did,
Oh, for
The
this
del-
game they already did?
yeah.
Yeah, they did the
the
green one.
deluxe
Oh.
Dark Ages one where it's like cloth goods cape, and then you get his shields and maybe like an axe or something. But it was like fucking like $50-$60. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I own the other Doomslayer from the first game, or not the first game, but the game before, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's not a $50 figure. It's my favorite Doomslayer figure of the ones that are available.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love that figure, and I wanted to pick this up. I'm not a huge fan of this game, but I could do without the cloth goods cape. If they do this in green for $20, I'll buy it.
Yeah, it at least comes with the code for the skin in the game for those who are still playing Dark Ages. But I forget why. Like I guess people were just like vaguely underwhelmed by it compared to the previous game, and there was some weird stuff
Yeah.
where like it wasn't even if you bought the physical disc, it just triggered an online download, which was the first time anyone really tried that, and people were bothered by that. But
Yeah. It's got some
Right.
story elements that also are like, what? What do you, not like lore breaking, but like lore bending? And it's like, that's not.
I heard people say
a
this one just
thing.
didn't hit the stride that the other games did, and I've always I have my wife has the first game, and I've just never gone to play it, like the kind of redo of these, like from 2015 or whatever. So
Yeah,
I've just never gotten around to them, but I'd
this
like to.
this is a very significant. I would say it's a lot slower paced. It focuses more on melee because the whole thing with this game is the shield. So it's a lot of parrying, a lot of melee attacks,
Okay, I did hear
and
that.
there's not a lot of like m- differentiations in the animations of like the kills. It's just like doesn't play as good as the as Doom Eternal. Um, it's still like brutal in its own way and cool, but like it, I think Doom Eternal is a superior game.
That's
Yeah,
the
the group.
second one of the remake, right? Or whatever. That's the most recent one.
The one before this, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think the other one's just Doom, and it's like Doom 2015 or Doom 2016, I think, right?
Right.
Some
The-
shit like that.
I thought there was another game in between those two. I think there is.
It probably
There's
is.
just
I'll check. Are you you don't play these, right, Econ?
no. I did play Doom and Doom Eternal.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I never
that's the
played
one.
this one. I never played this one. I don't know. I guess I I guess I'm not interested in anymore. I don't know.
Eternal
You can
was
play-
like everybody loved Eternal, but yeah, this
Yeah.
one didn't grab people
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Doom
think maybe
Eternal
that's
was like a return to form. I hate that expression, but it's like actual like Doom.
Yeah.
Doom has been like a fucking staple in my household for as long as it's been around. So like when Doom Eternal came out, I was like, holy fucking shit, this is great. So when this came out, it was like, oh, what?
This is actually it. That's actually
It's
it.
not the worst thing,
Chris?
but it definitely has its issues.
It goes Doom 2016, then there's like a VR and stuff, Eternal, some Lost Level stuff, and then another like chibi version of called Mighty Doom, and then Doom Dark Ages. So
Okay. Yeah. So this is the proper third entry.
yeah, the first two I've been itching to play eventually, or looking to play at one point. So
Yeah.
The lore
itching.
of this game is crazy.
If it's on sale, I'll pick it up. It hasn't hit deep discount yet, so eventually I'll play this.
Doom Guy is the original
Yeah.
John Wick.
Oh yeah, he is.
They killed his
also-
pet rabbit, and he was like, "I'm just killing everyone." All the
oh, from the
demons.
for '90s game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
also
I
the
remember that.
original Master Chief because he never takes off his helmet. It's for when Master
The-
Chief does in the show.
Expansion of Doom Eternal, he takes off his helmet.
Oh, isn't
Oh,
it
does
off
he?
in the
Wow.
first game?
Or
Off in the first game?
I don't know if he takes it off, but the bad guy like takes his like form, and so you like fight yourself essentially. So you do see his face. You see what he looks like.
I just remember that first game, and there's a like a clone kind of almost of it that was for like a space. It was like a game called Terminal Velocity, and they had like similar level to a Doom level in there. I remember had like little doorways and shit. But yeah, it was like a space fighter game. Yeah, and that's why I got my first freaking joystick for my computer. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Then I got Star Wars right after that TIE Fighter. Which when I played this, I used to wake up at like 6 a.m. My mom would come down and was like, why are you awake? And I'd be way before them just to go play that game for as long as I could on Saturday morning before I had to go and do shit.
And now your wife is telling you, "Why are you awake?" in your
Yeah.
game?
Look
Are
at
you
these
going, what the
characters.
fuck are these?
Apparently, it's some guy named Star Fox. He doesn't look
Yeah.
like a fox. And he doesn't have a plane. And there's no
Does he
Skippy
do-
tube pack.
Does he do a barrel roll?
I guess he doesn't do a barrel roll. Comes with like 0 accessories. He's like Thanos'
Yeah, they come
brother.
with nothing.
Bro.
And the champion of the universe here.
Wow.
He
For
looks like a
champion, he's-
professional wrestler, bro.
Yeah, he does have a championship belt looking thing.
Yeah,
But man,
yeah, true.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking deep discount bargain bin on these ones.
Bro, remember what
Yeah.
I said?
If you
might
want
have
these, yeah.
it might have been like 2 shows ago where I was like, they're just making shit up. Like the character designs are so like bad and lazy and like weird, and that's what these are. This is God.
They
The
just look
Marvel,
like parts from other figures. I don't know.
you're right? They look like kit bashes. They do.
Well,
Like,
it's what the Silver Age of comics. What is this from?
Probably.
yeah, that's silver. It's basically in Marvel Comics, you got like your street level comics, your mutants, your Avengers, and then you got your space related comics, which
Yeah.
are like the least popular out of all of them. And then you also got your characters like Champion and Star Fox, which are like also lower tier characters of those space characters. So it's like, damn, you guys picked like kind of like one of our least popular characters, but I guess they're really scraping at the bottom of the well here.
Yeah, I
they-
mean they've
yeah.
made a really concerted effort over the past few years to like do the really niche, unpopular, like this is for a very select group of people kind of figures. And that's just what these are.
Now, I understand that these are probably comic accurate, and we're hating on them for like the
Oh,
designs.
they're different.
That's why I brought up the Silver
Yeah.
Age. It's like these are
I
just
mean-
this design where they're just throwing out characters. It feels like kind of
Right, yeah. They're for somebody. And
Yeah.
it's like, somebody out there is like, man, I fucking love Champion of the Universe, and he never gets any love. And now you got a modern, because a lot of these figures haven't been made since like Toy Biz.
Look at these
Yeah.
thighs too, guys.
These guys have
Damn.
never been made for Legends.
ever.
And
Okay.
And,
So yeah, that's
like-
even cooler for those collectors.
yeah, if you're
Yeah.
a Marvel's fan, you're eating good with
Yeah.
all those choices you got to buy these figures.
Yeah, this looks like the Thanos upper body and all that stuff. Probably even the legs, but yeah.
I used to watch almost like religiously. I don't so anymore, but I used to watch the Foosh with
Yeah.
the Robo.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
holy
And
shit.
he was always doing kid bashers of fucking random characters that were in like one issue of a comic, and he
Mhm.
was like one of those like real diehard comic guys.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I feel like all the figures over the past like 2 years were like designed for him. It's like, let's get these characters on the shelf so this guy stops making customs.
Right. They did make a figure, is a very obscure like Spider-Man villain figure with like a boar head, and he was like from like where the Foosh was from, and
Oh.
then Hasbro let him do the official announcement for that figure.
Oh,
So-
that's cool.
You are literally correct. They do make figures like they make figures just for him.
I say all of
That's
these
cool.
are just buffer figures between Spider-Man releases. Let's be real.
I want that to happen for me and Chris, where Mythic Legions makes toys for my story.
Dude,
That's like
that'd
the
be
dream.
incredible. That would
I
be
want
incredible.
action figures on my
Well-
story so bad, and it's like
Weren't they
Mythic
doing
Legion's
some?
perfect.
Weren't they doing some weird thing where like a smaller company hired them to like do the tooling for like a
Yeah,
new
those
line?
pirate figures we were talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what the
Options.
what the size of that deal was. Yeah, that's interesting.
Good thing is what you've got going is what you've got made so far is freaking awesome.
Thanks.
I know it's not like what you were talking about when it comes
Maybe
to like,
when we have a couple issues done, me
Reduced.
and Chris could fly to like Legions Con and talk to someone.
yeah, there you go.
Just start
That'd be
rubbing
good, yeah.
elbows.
Bring the
Nice.
issues. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we haven't addressed the chat. My apologies. We've been yapping away here. Well, shout out to Toy Mafia, Manny Fresh 369, Chris on the panel in the chat. Yes, Manny Fresh, sorry. King Dingling, Jumbo. Who else we got? Rob Barnes, who's the Rain Corps trainer. Oh my god, I forgot about that shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Danny
yeah.
Trail.
Holy crap.
Amazing.
And then Jason Nelson, late again. You're always welcome, Jason. It's all good. And
Yeah,
Six
we've
Guns
just been
Big.
bantering for fucking 20 minutes, so you haven't missed much.
Six Guns has been watching everything. He's on like episode 80. He started on
right.
episode like 30 of Small Talk. He's going through all the eras, the Dylan era and all
Wow.
that, and so he's getting through them. So shout out to Six Guns.
I miss
Oh,
Dylan.
and DeFett. What up, DeFett? He was on an episode a little later. I told Six that he kind of, I think, explains why he kind of stopped collecting and stuff like that. So, all right, we're talking about things that nobody cares about. What the hell is going on here? These turtles, cartoon turtles, track, takedown, shredder. He's got a sword, a speed gun, or just a tool for the railroad. He's got a stopwatch for every conductor that needs one. This is ridiculous. I know somebody's like, "Oh, this is cool," but with the folded arms, I like that, but it's goofy as hell.
Dude.
What's with the saber? Like, what's going on?
He must have used it in the show.
Like, I guess.
The cartoon, they do like this was probably in one episode. Yeah, like
I don't remember this episode at all. I have like every one of these except for like these weird niche variants. Like I have the what's her name? April and her sidekick. But dude, this is like too much. I'm not even gonna entertain the fact. Oh, this is a New York Comic Con exclusive too.
I was gonna say, this is a
So-
Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get the bunny and the Easter bunny Bebop and Rocksteady or whatever it was?
I did, and then I was like, I put it in the display, and it didn't. It looked weird, and I'm trying to slim down the collection so that I just have the normal,
Yeah.
regular versions of each character, and I stopped with the variants. So I sold those, but those were going for a lot because those were Loot Crate exclusives. And this is, another one of those variants where they used the newest shredder that they got last year, the Ultimate Shredder, and then they just did a train conductor variant swap. And that's a wild hat too. What the heck?
Yeah,
There's
this
no-
is like,
Yeah, it's like a
yeah,
chef's
it's
hat.
crazy.
Yeah.
This is like the hardest pass though ever. It's like, because I've been I kind of got everything I needed from the NECA Turtles cartoon a while ago. Like I said, they're just doing everything. But I will say shout out to them if they're gonna do them. They're the fact that they're doing all these niche characters. I mean, it is cool. If you had a shelf with every one of these to represent basically almost the whole freaking show, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. They've literally done like very niche villain characters. They did like Creepy Eddie, which is like a one episode
Yeah.
character, like random stuff. So, man, also if you're a TMNT cartoon collector, I mean, they've made most of them. There's still a few they're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get multiple issues of the Turtles. You'll probably see them again. Speaking of, they just reissued the 90s movies Turtles with the different, I didn't put them on the sheet, just different accessories. They're Walmart exclusive. But if you want to get them, they're going to be available. So if you never got the movie Turtles, they're going to be out again with some different accessories that were released in an accessory pack at one point. So they're just spreading those
It's
out
like
into
the
those.
third or fourth time they've reissued them.
Yeah.
So don't ever collect these backwards. They're just gonna redo them again.
Yeah, if you're like looking for a turtle or whatever it might be, so they're not going to redo this shredder. So get it if you want it. But if there's any like mainline characters, they're probably going to redo them in some form or fashion. So especially the turtles, of course. Speaking of, these were out a couple weeks ago, but these were in exclusive to the NECA store, but they're now showing up in Walmart and some other places. These are the 2012 cartoon turtles. I never really got into this show, but I do love the design. They're $37.96 each right now on Walmart. I think they're out of stock. I think each one was out of stock though right now on Walmart.com.
What?
But these
Why
look
does-
good.
Why does only Raphael have eyes?
You'll see, but there's swap out heads for each, I believe.
Oh, okay.
They have like multiple head sculpts and everything.
So the
I
photographer
don't
messed
like
up.
the eyes. Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I distinctly remember this because this was when I like got a really good paying job, and I was like doing like basically, I was taking care of this kid, and we'd watch this cartoon together, and I watched most of them, and I ended up collecting like all the Playmates version of these. Uh, so like there's a 2003 version, but I guess I was in school, maybe too old for it or whatever. I didn't really watch it, but this was the next cartoon that I did watch. So I did end up ordering these. They were up on Walmart. This plus these 4 plus Shredder.
Yes, sorry, I didn't say the Shredder. It actually has blood all over his face too.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Comes with a Krang too.
And it comes with a Krang. These are swap out, like these pieces here swap out as well. I couldn't get like I got accessory picks for these, but couldn't find a decent one for Shredder, I don't believe. Yeah, I couldn't find a good one for Shredder. But you can see he comes with, I don't know why the other picks didn't have the other eyes there.
Oh, they come with an Ice Cream Kitty, and I can't see what the other ones are, but maybe
little
Slash.
dino thing.
I don't know.
I have the full description here. Raph comes with a Chompy Picasso, a Spy Bug.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think it's Chompy Picasso, and then Ice Cream Kitty with this one here. I don't like those eyes.
He makes that face a lot.
I figured. Okay. Yeah. The what is this? The Kurosarigami. This thing. I don't know how to pronounce this, but not the nunchucks. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then chicken with a giant brain on its head or something. But yeah, these are cool looking. Oh, a little Game Boy. But yeah, if I had any nostalgia, I have no like real nostalgia for the show. I just thought these do look.
I like the Shredder design. He's really cool. I don't like his ankles. I feel like they should have just done the Spawn treatment or just a boot.
He's got Mega Man feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
True.
good.
They have some-
I don't like that.
They have a specific character design for the show. Very blocky, 3D CGI look. So yeah, it's pretty run of the mill.
That's a cool Shredder. I like it. And Krang is just cool. I like Krang all the time.
Best turtles to date outside of the '89 movie version. So there you go.
Wow, that's hype.
Nice. That is hype.
I'd heard these have love. Yeah,
I've really enjoyed that newest turtle movie that's kind of like in Spider-Verse style.
Oh, Mutant Mayhem. Yeah, that was a great movie.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it, but I have the figures from it.
Oh, you like it. Dude, I really love the like Dean was saying, like the cartoon, the animation style. Very Spider-Verse-y.
Yeah, and like all the villains. Well, I wouldn't even call them villains, but the other
mutants,
yeah. So fun. The cast is incredible. Like all the famous people that did all, because there's like fucking like 15 mutants or something. It's cool.
They got like Jeffrey, I forgot his name, Jeffrey Wright, and they got, I don't know, maybe not, but I know they got Jackie Chan as Splinter. That was
cool.
He was great. Yeah.
That's cool.
If NECA does figures for that, I'll probably get them because it was really cool.
Do you know it's bound to happen? Either NECA or probably not Super 7 at this point. But NECA's probably going to do them all.
Yeah, that's a great. They've got Actually, the Fett made a good point. Hopefully, they don't make every character from this iteration of the Turtles. I am curious if they will go as deep as they did, like on the Toon Turtles, because he said, as well, another good point. Should they stop the Toon Turtles maybe for a bit and like reboot them, and like they probably with this Shredder, they've got to be close to the end of the line, right? That Choo Choo Shredder.
Yeah, they've only, there's like a couple that they haven't done like villain wise, but they've done all the main characters, even all the B, C, D list villains too, and the citizens as well. So like they've pretty much hit everything.
It's somewhat been in chronological order of the release of the episode. I wouldn't say exactly, but I think it's like somewhat. I want to say I vaguely remember some of the more like episodes that were earlier on were released earlier. Like I think it's just characters I remember because I don't think I got that deep into the show. I never remembered a Choo Choo Shredder. So my point is that I believe all those characters that I do know were released quite a while ago, and like because they were in the earlier seasons. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Our star of the show, Boba Fett, from SH Figuarts. This guy, I don't actually have the details on this one. Do you have it, Chris?
Yeah, I had something in the slides there, but basically it's the ultimate incarnation of Boba Fett, and let's see, it comes with a mask, an unmasked portrait, interchangeable hands, a gaffy stick, blaster pistol, rifle, and jetpack, and pre-orders begin on October 1st, so you can pre-order this right now through with a set release of April next year, and it's going to be about 78 USD for the low price of 78 USD to be reminded of this television program.
I do like that.
Go ahead.
Like I do think out of all the Disney Boba designs, I like this one the most out of them.
Oh, you mean like as opposed to like just wearing a burlap sack or a bathrobe?
Yeah, pretty much. Or the other look, the Boba on Throne look. I prefer this over that Boba on Throne.
It's a bear. It's not so crazily different, is it? Like he has a skirt or something.
Different
yeah,
pants.
he's got like baggy pants.
Yeah.
This is the
literally the only difference. Yeah. Because I remember looking at the Hot Toys, thinking which one was cooler.
Yeah, the likeness of this sculpt is really good. If it comes out looking like this, but usually their promo pics are pretty bad of like their like face.
I think I sent you that Boba. I'm not sure. I know I sent you a Boba. But this one they actually have. I like how they have the cloth goods on the robe because I cannot stand baggy pants that end up being sculpted on figures. Especially when they're where they cover a knee joint or something.
But they did. I'm sure there was a Black Series of the later version where he had like normal legs, right? Like that eventually came out. No,
it hasn't come out.
Hmm.
This is the only way to get this, I think. Currently,
they definitely did a TVC without those like big.
They did.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
And he was in that like deluxe box, like $30. It's like what the fuck? For a vintage figure?
They did so many of those TVC deluxes when they weren't even deluxes.
Dude, I just opened this Hammerhead. It's pretty great. It was one of those.
Oh, I do want that one. But yeah, that's the reason I didn't get it because it was a fucking deluxe. Or sorry, I'll make you.
Oh yeah, if it stays.
Make you the big boy.
But look, that's his Power of the Force 2 blaster. That's good shit.
Oh, I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will eventually get that, maybe loose or something, but. Yeah, for paying when it saw the deluxe price, I was like, oh god damn it, and then I just
You know what's funny though? Like how much cooler that is than Book of Boba Fett. It's like, oh yeah, that background Cantina alien.
Dude, if it was a regular TVC price, I would have got it like on the spot, and they just
Canadian, it was $36.
Yeah,
one TVC figure.
I couldn't justify that. It's so annoying. But yeah, I will hand it to them on this. I do like, the soft goods. The sculpt is pretty damn good. And the only thing I don't look at jank this kneecap here is.
Yeah.
But they kind of have that sometimes, unfortunately, with these. But
dude, I have
overall the paint's good and stuff on it.
I have the quarter scale Boba Fett premium format statue from Sideshow. It's right next to my computer. I fucking love it.
Is that like a really old ESB one, or what is that?
Yeah, it's the one where he's
got the weather vane thing.
Yeah, he's like standing, kind of going down.
Okay.
And he has 2 right knee pads, and it pisses me off.
Oh.
Was that a mistake, or you just got two parts that were the wrong? You didn't get the correct part.
It's a mistake from the factory, but I bought it. I'm like the 4th owner, so like nobody picked it up until it got to me, and I messaged Sideshow like, is there any way you guys have a fucking spare one? They're like, no, because it's old now. It's like, probably like 10 years old.
It's almost like two people who could probably help you out with that.
I love this. I'd pose him on one knee, bending down with his head back to shoot his rocket. Oh, that's so good.
Somebody out there's got 2 right knees. If mine has 2 left, or it's vice versa.
Yeah,
you could get a print maybe.
I was thinking about it, but then I have to fucking paint match it, and
yeah,
that's true. This one is looking good, but not for $80 good.
Man.
But if you want that scale version, you can get them now.
Man, the amount of SH and was it Figma or whatever the other company was, they just kept doing Bobas and Mandos left and right.
Oh, Mafex,
yeah.
Right, yeah.
It seems like since 2020 they kept doing them every year.
Mafex put out the ESB and the Return of the Jedi ones like 4 times.
Well, it was pretty great, to be fair.
It was, but I remember they sold out the first time, and I was like, damn, like, I never got that. Like, it looks so good. And then they reissued it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll pick it up now. And then they did it again. And I was like, I'm just not getting it.
So,
you know what it took me was, at some point, it was on BBTS, like the daily deals, like for like $40 each. So that was like, I finally pulled the trigger after like years of
good
just
price,
passing on it. I was like, fine, I guess I'll get it.
So, like, speaking of like superior color variants for Boba Fett, like, do you guys like the ESB or Return of the Jedi more?
ESB.
If you're just talking aesthetically.
Oh, Jedi.
ESB.
I
like the color.
Jedi too.
The
backpack just looks so crazy on the Jedi one compared
I like
to
the
ESB
color. It pops a little more.
Yeah.
I there's things I like about both. I do think I prefer the color scheme on Jedi more.
Yeah, I like the backpack better on Jedi, and I like his belt better on Jedi, but I like his overall color scheme in Return of the Jedi more.
I think I like the bigger gauntlet too on the Jedi one.
It's like a cooler. It's almost like a blue-green to his armor instead of just like straight green.
Dude, imagine juicing up his costume just to have him like ignorantly fall in the Sarlacc pit. That's so funny.
How could you?
Yeah.
Classic Lucas.
And somehow that was still better character treatment than Disney did him.
Yeah, and also also the holiday special color variant is also better than Book of Boba Fett. Okay, moving on.
Oh yeah. I think I have either that or the comic one. I have one of those Boba Fett hot toys, like one of the color variants.
Damn, do you really? I want the.
I forget which one though.
I've always wanted.
It's probably the comic one.
They have the action figure box looking one. They have
the one I have, I think. Oh,
okay.
Fuck, I don't remember now, man.
That one didn't come with a shipper, I was told when I bought it. But there's that one, and then there's the one where you can interchange the 2 armor pieces.
That's a cool Boba Fett.
The proto concept one with the devil horns on his helmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
They have that one. Man, they made so many Bobas.
Yeah, I don't have that one. That was my first hot toy. Was a Boba Fett.
I don't own a single Hot Toys Boba Fett.
What?
That's my first one. I think it was Jedi was the first one, and then I bought Luke Skywalker right after that.
I have the Sideshow version 2 Boba Fett Empire, and it's so good that I've never felt like I need. And I've owned the Hot Toys Boba Fett before, and I sold it because I was like, the Sideshow one's really fucking good.
They haven't made a
version 2.
Hard to
they
believe it.
Since like for about 5 years they haven't made a Boba, which I'm surprised because they've made so many Vaders between then, but no Bobas.
I think they realized the Mando, they
did the arena battle.
Okay. I mean, they haven't done like the
real
not counting like the Mando stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just kind of realized that there's just what's the word? Saturation.
Yeah, they've done it all
Yeah,
at this point.
They haven't done a prototype one though. That's
Oh,
still waiting
that's
for them to
Oh.
true.
make one of those. Yeah,
Yeah, that's got to be an exclusive coming.
yeah.
Alrighty, so explain what I'm looking at here, Dean.
Yeah, so these are the new Goku and Vegeta SH Figuarts on the new bodies. What are they?
3.0.
3.0s,
Yeah.
I think. They're about $40 or $35. You get the new articulation scheme, which is nice. These Econ, where did you say these are from?
They're from the Super Android 13 movie.
Okay.
That's the kind of how they like propped it based on the promo pics. And yes, these three characters are in that movie. They're the three main characters. And it's possible that it's a tease that they'll make it Android 13, but who knows? They love doing the Vegetas and Gokus every other month. So,
Yeah.
they might do another set of Gokus and Vegetas. You know what they don't do these days is a regular just head Vegeta. They always do the Super Saiyan Vegeta sculpt every time. It's as if they're allergic to making a regular Vegeta. So,
well, to be fair, they have done regular Vegeta a lot.
Yeah, like
They
for
did
this one.
Go on.
See, you have a regular powered down Saiyan Goku, and then you also have a Super Saiyan Goku, but no powered down Saiyan Vegeta here.
Yeah, that is weird that you pointed out, but yeah, they've done the Saiyan Saga Vegeta like 3 times. They've done the over 9,000 Vegeta or 9,500, whatever it was from Namek. They just did like Dragon Ball Heroes Vegeta base form. So they've done a lot, but you're right. It is weird that they're not always like together. They're like separate.
Yeah, I still have a gripe about the over 9,000 Vegeta in that they didn't include the Saiyan tail on him. They just took that whole piece out, which was like a big omission on that character.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of like the focal point of that fight was a Saiyan tail. But yeah, it's another Vegeta. It's the best body they have out there for Vegeta so far, and Goku. I don't know if the Trunks is. They didn't put the Trunks up, right?
No,
So,
just
just looking at it, that looks like the last Trunks that came out, maybe like 6 or 7 months, or no, like a year ago. Because I got it for my birthday, and it was already like 6 months old at that point. So that should be the same Trunks, but that is an updated Trunks from the original future Trunks.
Yeah. Man, one of the look at Goku's pecs. Those are like just bulging out of his shirt. They feel like his pecs get bigger after each saga.
Bro, they did that.
Bulging. Yeah, I pre-ordered these immediately.
Also, another point is, it's one of those Gokus that doesn't have the symbol on his gi, so up front. Oh no, it's just if you don't have one that doesn't have this variant on his chest, then that's another reason to pick him up. Also, he has windswept hair, which is not common.
Yeah, I had to buy a third-party kit for my windswept hair.
Yeah. So anyway, these are the prices they should all be: 35, not like freaking 75 to like 100.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find a Vegeta one with this like spread of the hands and stuff. But he comes with the crossed arms. He comes with swap out feet. Like, see, the one has like the different toes as well.
That's cool.
So that's a minor detail as well. And then I believe some blast hands and stuff.
I did not notice the feet. Good catch.
I didn't until I read the description. So it said ankle swap outs or something. So. And then I guess the Goku as well is its own Saiyan separate character, you said, right? Separate figure.
Yeah. They don't like put Super Saiyan and regular Saiyan head in the same box anymore. They can just sell it separately.
This is when he's not Super Saiyan, they call him Son Goku, right?
That's his
What's his-
name,
That's
regardless.
his name.
It's just name regardless. But
Yeah.
is it? Do they call? They don't call him. They just call him Super Saiyan at that point, though, right?
Usually in the box, he'll say like Super Saiyan Goku.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind eventually getting a version of this. I have a statue of him in like non-Super Saiyan. He's got his arm crossed. It's like maybe 12, 14 inches.
Mhm.
And
Nice.
it's two pieces. It just connects at the waist. And I bought it like at GameStop years ago. I've been happy with that as my DBZ representation for now. But it's sitting in the box actually since we moved. And I have to find a spot for it again.
Nice. I had no idea you had any Dragon Ball memorabilia or merch.
I the only other Dragon Ball merch I have or toys is like my stuff I had from when I was a kid. We used to bike down to Zeller's, and I would buy whatever Dragon Ball I could find at the time for like the $15 I had in my pocket. And I
I'm
would,
sure I
like,
bought the same stuff you did.
Yeah, every week I would go like I would buy Goku, then I would buy like I think I have a Nappa, all that stuff. But a lot of them are stuck in that pose of like doing a blast. Like Vegeta's like just like this, so I just have to fight him like in squat pose the entire time.
Yeah, that's how they were. Some of them had like removable Saiyan armor and stuff like that. too.
Yes. Yeah. So I have a couple articulated ones, but most of them aren't. Yeah.
Nice.
I remember watching, we went to like a ski vacation and my friend had the Dragon Ball. He had like 2 episodes, 3 episodes on a VHS. We watched it like 5 times while we were there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And is this we won't spend long on. This is just for me, to be honest, I just want to shit on it personally. This is the dumbest Kickstarter ever. If you want to find out how much it's worth, I didn't do any research. I didn't find out the tiers. I think there's 3 tiers. This is the final tier with all 3 figures. Classic theme Harley Quinn, the Joker, and then I guess this isn't classic themed. This is from the movie. But yeah, bunch of swap outs and stuff. I hate this as a Kickstarter, whatever, drawing board, whatever the fuck Todd's calling this. Sorry, this is level 4. There's I guess 4 tiers, but I hate this. Yeah, sorry.
This is like the top tier, and it goes for $70. So I mean, if you do the math, you're getting it less than $25 per figure, which is somewhat lower than MSRP nowadays. But you'd have to be interested in these characters and
just release the wave, like release a wave of them then. Like fuck.
That's what they could do. Shit.
Just put these in a wave.
But then would people buy the Leto Joker though? The other two
That's
would
the
sell.
thing, yeah.
The thing is, like nowadays, I don't know if it's like a supply issue, but all of McFarlane's figures like pre-orders sell out. Like everything. It's been like that for about a year or 2 now. So I'm sure like on BBTS that this would probably sell out if they put it on there, which makes another reason why would you even want to do a Kickstarter in this first place. I'm sure a lot of people would want to buy a Margot Robbie 6-inch or 7-inch.
I'd pick
figure.
one up.
And they could have done this Margot with the extra face plates or whatever for a deluxe price, and people would have bought it.
Is
Oh
this
yeah,
the
for sure.
Is this the first time they've released like her in that costume from the Suicide Squad movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some reason that Walmart and Target would not want that character design on the shelves. I wouldn't be surprised.
They sold the Mattel one, but
Did
4
they
or 5
though?
years ago?
Yeah. Those were
I don't
awful.
know.
Oh,
Did it have the slogan on the T-shirt?
Yeah.
yeah, it had everything on there.
Okay.
It was a whole wave. It was a Suicide Squad wave, and you built that big
Killer
villain
Croc?
character. No, it was like might have been Croc, or it might have been that big guy at the end. That Enchantress's brother. I don't remember his name.
Oh, I don't either.
Hey,
I
she
didn't
could.
even
She
realize
comes
there
with
were Mattel.
Yeah.
come with a gun at least.
Oh yeah, now his figures are coming with guns now. Like
Yeah, they have
just-
been for a bit.
yeah, I ordered the Deathstroke, and he's comes with 4 different like big ass guns. So
Yeah,
they're
we're
back
so,
to the gun game.
We're
DC
so
must
bad,
have
dude.
DC must have heard the complaints. But look, I didn't notice this fabric stockings. So that's interesting. That's just kind of
Yeah,
interesting. But
I like
anyways,
that.
Heading.
That's a nice inclusion.
that's about all I gotta
Mhm.
say about that. Oh, you want some temporary tattoos,
It
Dean?
Oh my
doesn't.
god.
It doesn't
What
look
the
like.
fuck?
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't look like Margot Robbie at all. But like, I also don't need Harley Quinn to look like Margot Robbie. I know it's her Harley, but it's like, I just want a cool Harley on the shelf. This looks cool. I don't need it to look like her. But I'm also not gonna do a fucking Kickstarter. Like that's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
But you should but how long are you gonna wait for that though? Hopefully not long, even though it's a Kickstarter.
They're
Because it's
probably
like
already
pretty
ready to
basic.
ship.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
fucking made
Yeah.
this and it's just fucking holding a hostage. Like fuck
It's just
you.
weird. The first tier Kickstarter is just for the figure, and it's $30. Like, do you need a $30 Kickstarter?
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Like, what? Just put it out. Jeez.
Okay, but if the wait time is inconsequential, how is it different than just putting it out?
Right. It's not.
I don't know.
I don't know what the wait time is, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we're,
can
we're
find out.
looking at figures. It's not like these are renders. These are fully done figures. So
His stuff goes
Yeah.
out pretty quick.
But you know,
Like
if
pre-order
you're saying
things.
pre-orders are all selling out, like isn't this kind of a better way for this figure? So like because they're not going to cap it until a certain date, so like everybody wants it, can get it. It's not really overpriced per se. So
I mean, yeah, if you're worried about it selling out, that's an argument for sure. But
yeah,
it's not like
but if
they're
you
like super hard to get.
yeah, but if you had to wait like 6 months or a year for something like this, like don't even show it. You're not ready. That's all. That's like all I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, these are like
I'm on
actual
mute, sorry.
figures. I mean, you can see the joints and everything on there as well. I mean,
The
clear
the
as day.
estimated production is 6 months for this.
That's crazy. I mean, it could be worse. It's not a HasLab. It's better. It's not over a year like some
Or
HasLabs
Four
go.
Horsemen.
Yeah.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that Four Horsemen. Yeah, they're taking their time. But if we want to, do you want to quickly cover these Viking things?
Yeah.
Let's quickly bring these over. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just quickly bring this over. So we've got some. These are from X-Ray Studio.
Zeus.
From the Combatant slide.
Is it X-ray? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I would say it's X-Ray. Maybe it is pronounced that right. I'm gonna go with that. But the you can see here there's some cool stuff here. There's for soft goods for the fur. Like you can see it quite well here. Some cool accessories. Ooh, that, you know what that looks like? That looks exactly like.
Skyrim.
No, this symbol is in Valheim. This exact symbol is in Valheim.
It's almost like they
the same rune.
Wikipedia'd some Viking symbols or something. It's crazy how that
Right.
works.
Yeah, it's a Vegisir, I think, or something it's called. Comes with a couple axes, a sword, broadsword. He's jacked. He's got the beards looking good too, with or no, it's a single braid and then the two come off the mustache. Skyrim-esque helmet that you were talking about. Sorry.
Yeah, this looks cool.
These are 66.
Yeah, a little high, but
A
you
little.
know, you're getting a lot.
It's nice.
Yeah. Then this one with the bear skin, with the big claw, which is cool.
I don't know if the bear hat really works when you have those soft goods that look so great over the shoulders, but
Yeah, this
Yeah.
I'm mixed on the bear head. He comes with a big hammer, a couple more smaller hatchets or throwing axes and hatchet, and a two-handed hammer and a two-handed battle axe. This boy's pretty cool too. I like his he looks better there, I think, but you can see here like just the sculpt and whatnot. Swap out head. Pretty good.
This looks
And
dope.
last but not least, this is the hill deer. Look.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost, yeah, Hildegard.
Yeah, it's almost made for her. Yeah.
You're right.
She's got the blonde hair braids, got the shoes, got a bunch of accessories, the belt, the sheath, some hatchets, broadsword. Not bad. I
You
think.
could get the bear head helmet and just put it on her, and you can just
Yeah.
see what
Oh,
the
yeah.
sister wears in the game.
Yeah.
It looks like you can take off some of the leg accessories or something because there's.
Yeah, might be
Yeah.
completely swab outs.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is dope. Also another kind of Skyrim-esque helmet.
There, holy shit! I was gonna say, where does all this shit?
Okay. So yeah, I guess the thigh accessories just come off.
They probably slide
Yeah.
off. Mythic Legions does that
Yeah.
with like bracelets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, I guess the Vikings are fighting some Romans.
Some Romans. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
But yeah, I wouldn't go with that. I'd go with like probably this look.
Yeah.
Anyways, these are cool, but yeah, 67, they're up there, but worth considering if you are looking at building it. And you said, I believe there's some 4 Horsemen ones you said at one point as well.
Yeah, we covered those a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's been a blur, so I'm thinking, is that the dwarf line?
Yeah.
The little dwarfs and stuff? Okay, yeah. Yeah, pretty cool to be honest. But Labubu's, no kings, just a reminder.
Yeah, they're still not cool, everybody, just in case you're wondering.
Yeah. And
I think the fad's kind of dying.
oh, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? What does Yoda say to Palpatine? Like, at a end, your rule is, and not short enough it was. That's how I feel about the boo-boos.
You should make a photo. You should Photoshop something for that. That's funny.
Yeah, man, we got our Patreonies here. We got Captain
Oh, yeah?
Fordo, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, King Louis, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, Equan, Chris Valencerina, Ben Thomas, David Jones, Sam Gist, Eric Schweitzer, Six Guns Figs, Badfish, Luke Skywalker, Griffin Campbell, Aaron Broverman, Comics, which is that bizarre, but thanks for supporting the show.
It always
Austin-
trips you up.
Yeah, like what? Like tell me something about yourself, But anyways, yeah, at least your name.
He likes comics.
Austin McLean, Dan Lee, Deanie Martin, Big Fern, Caesar American, Mark Phillips, Lisa Martin Bomonsky, Jose CZ, Tukathri Wah, Aries Portillo, Alvin J, Aurelius Delgado, Toy Cartel, Sean Forrester, Manny Fresh 369, Joe Corpus, Pablo Meza, Cam Collects, Harry Dempsey. I can't see you with the top one there, Mr. Musashi probably.
Oh, yeah.
Most
And,
likely, yes.
Sith Scale Collector, Jared Gagne, Alberto Cortez, Big Rib, The Big Donk, Trevor Weed, Darren Ilderton, Domaton, Stephen Percha, Sean Yautsy, Stephen Maria Stanley, Eddie Manzanares, Louis Bennett, Chip Perrin, Exodus, Abe Dunk TV, Gigi the Judgmental, and Classy Thomas. Thanks very much for supporting the show, everybody.
Shout out to Big Fern. He's had a hell of a week with all these wait lists and all these artisans, and it's been a roller coaster for our boy Fern.
I was praying for that man's well-being.
Yeah, man. He was on After Dark. He's always got a good. He's had a few good stories lately to share on there. So make sure you tune in.
And also shout out to Dean's smoothie covered clothes.
Oh my God.
Hopefully the next round will go a little better.
Dude, what about the car? I went to, how was the car?
I miraculously didn't get it anywhere else except on me.
I'd say I'd
Nice.
rather that. You can
It
wash
didn't
your
even
car
hit my
clothes.
seatbelt. I was driving and I was like, bro, my fucking seatbelt is gonna be all sticky and gross for the rest of the time I own this car.
And you
And I,
can't
like-
wash a seatbelt. It's such a
Yeah.
pain.
And I took my seatbelt off and it didn't get anything on it. I was like, what the fuck? But it was everywhere, bro.
That
like
sucks.
somehow only on me. I don't know.
Our
human napkin.
sweet Dean, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got July, August. These are going out now along with the September, I think, as well. I think he's doing a double package. But the random action figures, the Boo Bros, and I think you're going to get another 2 random action figures, and the Cracker Barrel, I believe, is possibly the sticker for October.
Yeah. Which mercifully the Barrel gave up on their logo redesign and their
Yeah, that went
interior
quick, yeah.
makeover. Love it.
It's almost as quick as they rehired Jimmy Kimmel. But
Yeah. Not quite that
I
quick.
think that was
Yeah.
faster, yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got the Dream Suds. They're in production. There are bars on. There are bars in possession of Zach. He might be just using them all though and not selling them. He just wanted this as an excuse to get Dean's essence. But that was about it. I think, yeah, with the Dream Suds. So make sure you look into those. When those come, there'll be more announcements. And we've got the Patreon tiers. We've got the $5 digital tier, gets you into the Patreon chat, which is amazing and helps your workday go by. And you can get into the Discord. The Sweet Angel tier gets you the stickers and all the digital benefits. The Certified Crispy, you get the Certified Crispy certificate on first pledge. And Zach will fix all your figures for free. Just send it to him, no questions asked. And the What a Guy tiers for $25. I think we're going on a couple of those, but those who were in it at the time will be getting the soap, and you get double the stickers, and I believe the pogs are done. And I can do the channel members here if you want.
Sure.
So we've got 12-inch Moose Stream, so many inches. Absolute Irwin, Alex Black, Arelis Delgado, Aaron Salazar, Aaron Broverman, Ben Thomas, shout out, Big Reeb, Bob Dylan, Chris Valencerina, Clinton Martin, CT603, DJ, Eddie Money Mendez, he's our regular edgelord, Gare Bear, Harry Dempsey, Hodor, Howard Potts, Mike's Adventure World, shout out Mike, Manny Fresh 369, Jake, JAFN, shout out to the boys there, Justin Sports Card, Jazzy, King Dingling, Luke Skywalker, LV Avenger, Figure in a Bubble, Mr. Sketch, OG Fan, 16 Figure Focus, shout out across the pond, Philip the Fool, S Beam, Sam Gist, SpongeBob Square Bowls, and Trevor Weed and Universal Key. Shout out SpongeBob, our boy. And if you want to join my YouTube members, 99 cents for Patreonies and $2.99 for all the other homies. And these are the badges for membership. You get the emojis. The egg roll never gets old. My God, that meal was... My God.
I still remember that day. I was like, I shouldn't be opening up this in public.
I still have the picture saved on my computer. So I have a CW.
Wow.
I have a CW folder for like. I have the Billy Badfish in there, and I think I have Fern like with the Kevin James. This is actually, I believe, up to date, but we've got OFAC on the biannual. I'm not sure. Biannual schedule. The small talk every other Thursday, generally swapping with movie night / alien talk. After Dark on Wednesdays, just another Friday night on Fridays, and of course the main show, Collecting Weekly Live, every Tuesday. And I'm hoping to be on there once again a bit more. Just had a bit of a hectic summer, so I haven't really had the energy to hop on Tuesday lately. So.
They haven't had enough caller talk in a while because of that.
Yeah, but I figure Mike and Fern, they're helping hold it down. You know, Mike helped get to the 70K, so I figure they got it on lock. So, but I do miss the boys on Tuesday, so I do want to hop in there again. Get your figure photographer in there before Zach cuts us off. And that's our show. An hour 19. There you go, Chris. So we're close.
Decent.
Yeah, we had I think we've all, geez, this is honestly the busiest week at work I've had probably in 2 years. So we've been really busy.
Wow.
Actually, no, that's not true with some of the other software updates I've done. But yeah, this in particular, like I do on-call, like where every couple of days I'll do like the on-call shift per se. And man, the amount of messages I've gotten, that's where I'm saying like I haven't got this many messages in a single day in like 2 years. It's been crazy. But everyone's supposed to upgrade to Windows 11. Nobody's done it. Well, that's not true, but yeah, we're chasing people down, so it's a lot of fun.
That's slow.
You want me to help?
Yeah, there's just people just didn't update, and people don't answer their emails. You call them 5 times, you know. But yeah, it's been a good week, and then everyone else calling and panicking, thinking because they didn't update, right? So it's fun.
God.
But it keeps me busy. But yeah,
It makes me sad at
I think that's it though. Anything else from you guys? Any more shout outs? Shout out to Sean. Hopefully we'll have him back next week. And I don't know. I
Yeah,
think that's
man.
it.
I'm thinking we're Dean and I were talking a little bit about maybe some type of Halloween themed movie night episode later this month. So we're
Ooh.
working on that. We'll probably pull something together.
Good
But
idea.
yeah. That's pretty much it for me. Dean, yeah, any shout outs? You good?
I'm all right.
All right.
Shout
Check
to
him out
Steve.
on Will's channel.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. And Equan, obviously, shout out to the delivery lady. Everybody, please have a good night. Stay safe out there.